Hi my loves, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jazz. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. As you can tell by the title, today we're going to be reviewing threadbeauty. This is the sister brand to the lip bar. This is an affordable brand that you can find at Target. And I cannot wait to give you guys my thoughts and opinions about this brand. And just an FYI, this is not a first impressions. I'm kind of glad that I already tested it out because I can give you guys some more details and information about these products. So kick back, relax, take your bra off, grab yourself a cherry Pepsi, and let's test out these new goodies from threadbeauty. All right, so I did my brows off camera. I'm gonna put my headband on to get my hair out of my face. My hair is like freshly clean and it smells incredible. I got these little headbands from, oh, I was gonna say Target, but no, I got it from Walmart. But I'm just gonna get the hair out of my face. So we're gonna prime the skin first. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Cosmetics Cookies and Dreams Putty Primer. This is kind of like their putty primer and their luminizing one kind of combined in one. And the reason why I'm going with this specific primer is because my skin is really dry. Typically I have combo skin, but for the past year or so, my skin has been severely dry. And also this primer is pretty hydrating. So the Complexion product that I am gonna use on my skin is a soft matte formula. Everything from threadbeauty is $8, which is pretty affordable, at least to me, in comparison to the other products from the drugstore. So I'm gonna start off with the Face It Complexion stick. This is what the packaging looks like. This brand is easily noticeable at Target because look at the color. There's no other drugstore products that I know of that has this kind of packaging. And we have some products for like the face, your cheeks, and all that good stuff. And the cool thing about the complexion stick is that you can use this to highlight and contour. I wish I would have read up on that a little bit more because I would have got another lighter product to put under the eyes and use a darker color for contour. But we're gonna make everything that I have here work for the most part. I do have a product here, which is the blended multi-stick that you can either use it as blush or whatever you want because, I mean, let's face it, basically there's no rules in makeup. You can use these products however you deem fit. Anyway, let's go back to the complexion stick. I do have the shade 60 and to me, this one seemed to like oxidize just a little bit. So I think for future reference, I can go with the shade 50 because when I used it the other day, it did tend to oxidize. Like when you see it on my skin, it does give you pretty good coverage and it looks a little bit more like my skin tone, but it did oxidize a little bit. But then again, I use it with a different primer, but oh, well, never mind. It looks like it does oxidize. So you see how it went on my skin, one color. Let me creep you guys in more. So you see how that's the initial swipe that I just did right now. And you see how it's kind of like just slightly oxidizing, which is not horrible, but you know, it's good to know. And this product gives you medium coverage and it's like a better version of your skin. It's amazing. So with sticks like this, I like to blend it out with a brush. And by the way, I am using the e.l.f. Cosmetics brush. I still have some of the product on here from the last time that I did it. I know that's nasty, but we don't judge each other over here, okay? We're not talking about my brushes, we're talking about the product. But anyway, you can see how it's like slightly oxidizing just a tad. You see the difference, how the color is here and then when I blend it out. But it does give you a pretty seamless coverage, like very skin-like, as you can see. I cannot wait to get my actual shade, so I'm gonna go right back on the website and get the shade 50 because I think that one is going to be the perfect match for me. And then look, I'm gonna put a little bit more here on the under eyes so you guys can see how it covers up my dark circles, which is amazing. That is what I need in my life. We don't need to see all my worries and stress. So you see that? Look how you could see my dark circles before and the coverage is just really amazing. For this to be a soft matte, it is not drying on the skin. It's very beautiful. And I just love how the coverage is. I love how it performs. I love the longevity of this foundation as well. It is very beautiful. So I'm gonna lighten this up with a concealer that I have from Joa. And I know it's not from threadbeauty. I'm sorry, y'all. I wish I did get a lighter shade for this. But like I said, we're gonna make it work. All right, just to balance out the skin, where is my concealer? I have products all over this table. Where's she at? Oh, she's right here in front of my face. I'm gonna use the Joa Perfect Complexion Eye Serum Concealer. And it has this little poof thing here on the top. Remember like the Maybelline concealer that had the little poof thing on top? Oh, this feels so good. I have the shade LN055, and this one is supposed to have like a neutral undertone, and just like the Maybelline concealer, you click it on the bottom. I always feel like I be clicking on these things for like the longest time. There we go. Oh yes, this is gonna give me some balance. Ooh, and it feels so hydrating on my under eyes. This reminds me of the NYX Cosmetics concealer serum. It feels very identical, but I'm not gonna lie, I actually like this little puff on the bottom, and I probably applied a little too much, but I'm just gonna use the rest of the product to accent my face. So I'm gonna spray my face with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Stay All Day Blue Light Micro Setting Mist, and I love this baby a lot because it holds my makeup in place. And then I'm gonna go right in with the Total Face Sponge, wet her a little bit too. Boop, boop. And then we're gonna go right here on the under eyes to blend all of this out. Ooh, my stomach is growling. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I want like some box, like Kraft macaroni and cheese. I think that's what I'm gonna have for lunch. And last time when I played around with this product, I didn't apply powder. So this is gonna be the true test. Like I did need powder before, because the way the consistency is of this complexion stick, like I said, it is a soft matte, but you need to set this. If you have dry skin, you definitely need to set it. Wow, I know this is not a Jazupmystyle video, but that eye serum is the bomb. That's really good. Wow, no creasing, nothing. I love it. So let me figure out what powder I'm gonna put on my face. I think I'm gonna go in with something that I am already accustomed to, and that is from Range Beauty. I love their translucent powder. Like seriously, you see, that's how much I love it. All right, so before I apply my translucent powder, I'm gonna creep you guys in a little bit more just so you can see what the skin is looking like. And look at that. You see how smooth my skin looks? This foundation stick or complexion stick is phenomenal. It makes my skin look blurred. It looks like a better version of my skin. It makes my skin look healthy, and it is really, really beautiful. So I'm gonna blend it out a little bit more before I set this in place, but I am gonna go with the Range Beauty translucent powder, and I do have the shade medium. And I have these little poofs that I picked up from Amazon, and I love how this picks up your powder and just like gives you like that even coverage. I really, really love it. So I just like apply the powder on there evenly, and I just apply this to my entire face, and it gives you the smoothest coverage ever. So you see what the skin is looking like after the powder? Oh, so pretty. All right, let me creep you guys out. Y'all all up in my face. It's all good, we family over here. So what I'm gonna do is I have a blended multi-stick. So you can literally use this for whatever you want, but I'm gonna use this one as contour. This one is in the shade Woke. And this is what the multi-stick looks like. And I'm gonna show you how much product comes in here, because this is important. For $8, that's a lot of product. That's it fully up. And you know what? Let me show you guys what the complexion stick looks like too. I should have did that first. Why am I over here acting like this is my first time, my first YouTube video? But this is what the complexion stick looks like when it's fully up. And it was a little bit more, but I did use it twice. So you do get a decent amount for $8. And this is like perfect size too. Like if you just want to put it in your bag, it's like, oh, let's go to Walmart or Target, wherever you need to go. So you see how the shade Woke looks? I'm gonna just apply that right here to my face. And the way the formula is, it just glides on to your skin. It does have like this copper looking color, and it does have these golden flecks that you can kind of see. Let's see, okay, I don't wonder if you can see that there too, because it's like mixing into my skin. But you see how it looks on the skin? Another e.l.f. Cosmetics, I'm gonna use their blush brush to blend this out. And the cool thing about these products too is that all of them are buildable. So if you want to intensify it, you can do that without it being choppy, without it making the skin look crazy. It is really, really beautiful on the skin, and look, so simple to blend. Very, very simple. You don't have to go heavy with blending this out. It is seamless, seamless, seamless. And I love products that can do that, that doesn't give me a hard time, that doesn't stress me out. That's what we need. We don't need products that's gonna stress us out, okay? I almost forgot to add some right down here. And that's why some of my makeup looks be looking crazy, because I don't contour the bottom part of my face when I should. But look at that. Beautiful. And then obviously I'm gonna blend out here, and this is good too for people like me who is not a pro when it comes to makeup. Like, I just like makeup. I'm not a makeup artist or anything like that, but it's good for people like me, because sometimes when I'm applying products like this to my face, and I will admit that I have like the most unblended makeup possible, and sometimes when I go out in natural sunlight, my husband be calling me out like, did you blend that cheek? And I'm like, nope. But this really blends seamlessly, so you don't really see the imperfections, or like, you don't see how inexperienced you are, you know what I mean? Like, you could just see how beautiful the makeup is. And that's what we want. We want to look like we're a pro makeup artist when we're really not. We can go on with the next product. So the next blended multi-stick is this beautiful color here. And this I fell in love with. This is the shade Giver. It's very, very tiny right there on the bottom. But look at the shade right here. I'm going to swatch it right here. Look at that, y'all. It's like this beautiful like orange red. And I'm going to just apply a few dots right here to my face, and then we're gonna use another e.l.f. Cosmetics brush. Oh, I had this one for a minute. Look how she looking, like she looking crazy. I believe this was a blush brush too, but you can't even see the writing on it. Like, I got plastic on it. But just like the rest of the products, this blends like butter, like straight silk. Look how beautiful that is. So flawless. And look at that. It gives you like that very natural flushed looking color, and they have so many shade variations. I'm just gonna apply a little bit more because I do love a blush moment. I'm gonna apply a little bit up here too. And just an FYI too, I don't know if I said it before, I'm all over the place when it comes to this collection. This comes in 24 adjustable shades, and it just blends into your skin so seamlessly. I love it so much. So last time off camera, obviously you guys didn't see, but I'm gonna insert a photo right here of the shade called stay still, the shade called Dreamer, which is this beautiful purple color. Oh my god, like I said, I'm gonna insert a photo right here. Look at this shade of this lipstick. I don't want to use this one today, but I just want to let you guys know that if you get any kind of lipstick from this collection, this is the most beautiful soft matte creamy lipstick that you can get, and then for $8 it is so flippin' stunning. It's gorgeous. I couldn't get enough of it. But I do have the Color It lipstick in the shade Sincere, which is this beautiful brown color. And this is what I wanted to use today because I wanted to go with a more simple kind of look. And I should have lined my lips first. So I'm gonna go in with the Essence Stay Lip Liner in the shade Because this is very similar to the color that I'm gonna use today. And I just wanted to line my lips so I can just get some precision and just have it look a little bit more seamless. And look at the color, look how pretty that is. I will say this one has a more like butter formula, where this one is like literally a soft matte lipstick. This one doesn't feel like a soft matte lipstick at all. And I think what I'm gonna do, because I don't have eyeshadow, I'm gonna go in back with the Multistick in the shade Woke, and I am going to apply that right here, and I'm gonna blend it out with my finger. I'm gonna just apply that all over the lid. It's actually really pretty on the lid. I do have hooded lids, so I have to make sure that I blend it out just a little bit more on top so you guys can see it. I mean, I didn't apply eyeshadow primer or anything like that, and this looks really pretty. Ooh, let's see what this looks like if I apply it on my lower lash line. Let's see. So I'm gonna use a very precise brush, and it's not giving me a ton of color because I have dark lids, but still pretty nonetheless. And see, it just gave me like a little bit of color, nothing super crazy. All right, so I'm going to apply some mascara and apply some highlighter, and I'll be right back. And just in case you guys were wondering, the Essence Lash Princess Mascara and the JoA Perfect Complexion Eye Serum, you need these. Go get them right now. They're amazing. This thing right here, flawless, love it. This made my lashes go, and I have no lashes at all, so that says a lot. So that is it, my loves. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you plan on purchasing anything from this collection, or if you tried it already, let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace. Oh wait, before we leave, let me show you this lipstick. You need this. You need it.